Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Trishita and today, as you've already read by the title, we will be comparing the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer with the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. I hope that you beginners will be able to tell which one you should choose after this complete review and breakdown for both of these concealers. So I want to start off with showing you the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer and how the application brush is for this. So it is basically a doe foot applicator. Now I really like this doe foot applicator because it's very precise and it helps you get in those inner corners very easily. As for the Age Rewind Concealer, it's basically this sponge like applicator, and basically there's this red area which you need to twist like this. It makes a sound, and that's when you know that it's twisting, and the product will come up on this sponge and you can apply it. But the only problem with this applicator is that it's not precise and that you cannot get into your inner corners. You can only apply it in the bigger areas. Even if you want to do spot correction, this is not perfect for you. You'll probably have to take a more precise brush and dip it in here and apply it on your spots because this is too big for precise application. Now coming to the price points, both of these are cheap because this is just for 500 and this is for 650 rupees. So I really don't mind the price points because I've used some high-end concealers and they're super expensive. Compared to that, I feel the price point doesn't make a lot of difference. I mean, if you could spend 500, I think it's fine to spend another 150 on this concealer as well. Coming to the coverage part of it, now with the Fit Me Concealer, I've used this for 2 years and I wasn't a big fan of covering all my blemishes and having super flawless skin. So I would go for this and I would reach out for this, but whenever I was probably clicking pictures, I would go with a full coverage foundation and a full coverage concealer from probably Makeup Forever or like Too Faced or something like that. However, I would say that if you are somebody who's just looking for medium coverage, Fit Me works well. However, the Age Rewind Concealer is super high coverage. You will never need any color correction when you apply this concealer. But with Fit Me, since it's a medium, light to medium coverage, you will have to color correct, especially if you have very heavy dark circles. So usually, if I wanted full coverage and I had only this left, so I would just use color corrector, probably an orange tone color corrector under this, and then apply this for full coverage. So if you are somebody who is in love with full coverage concealers and you really want to hide all your blemishes and your dark circles, go for the Age Rewind Concealer. Now I'm just going to swatch the Fit Me Concealer for you guys and show you what it looks like. It's very smooth, soft texture and it's a very light texture, I would say. Now I'm just going to swatch the other Age Rewind Concealer for you guys. This is a more heavy, thick. You can almost tell from the application that it is quite heavy, and even when you are applying it, you can tell it's a little more thicker than the Fit Me Concealer for sure. Now since I've swatched both of them for you guys, I'm going to warn you, the Age Rewind is super light for me, so don't go crazy that why am I using such a light concealer. I actually did not know that this would not match my skin tone, and this one, the caramel shade, is a little dark for me, so I usually tend to mix a different concealer, lighter concealer, with this one. As for the quantity that you get, in the Maybelline concealer you get 6.8 ml. However, in the Age Rewind Concealer you get 6 ml. But I feel that I'm able to use more quantity of the product till the end in the Age Rewind Concealer. However, in this concealer, I feel like a lot of product is left around the bottle and I feel it doesn't make much of a difference, that 0.8 ml. Now I'm going to talk about the workability and the blendability of these two concealers. Since this is a more lightweight concealer, it does have a thinner consistency, which is why it is more easily blendable. However, in the Age Rewind Concealer, it dries off pretty fast and you will have to work really fast with it. So if you are a complete beginner and you've just started using concealer, I wouldn't recommend this because you really have to work really fast with this. If you are somebody who's not a big fan of like full coverage concealers and you're okay with like a little bit of blemishes or a little bit of dark circles showing and not covering all the way through, then go for the Fit Me Concealer, because I usually reach out for this even during college days because I don't want to look all cakey and fully covered and flawless. So I prefer the Fit Me Concealer for daily wear. So comparing the two, I feel Fit Me has a better shade range. So as for the coverage, the Age Rewind Concealer is very high coverage, and you will not need to color correct when you apply this concealer. It does the job for you in one go. However, with this, since it's a light to medium coverage, you will have to color correct if you need more coverage. Right now, I'm wearing the Age Rewind Concealer, and trust me you guys, I love the coverage on this, and I never have to do any color correcting, no extra job, and it just does the job in one go. Especially if I want to take photos, I want to film, and I'm gonna make makeup videos, I feel I would prefer this because it just does the job for you in one go. If you are of really deeper skin tone or are blessed with really bronzed kind of skin tone, I wouldn't prefer the Age Rewind Concealer range because they do not have a lot of shades, and I feel all their shades are pretty light. However, with the Fit Me Concealer, I feel they have a better shade range. I have the shade Caramel here with me, which is a little dark for me, but I think on most days when I'm tanned, I think this matches me completely. They're both very compact and sleek. This is, however, a little thicker than this, and I feel they're both very travel friendly. So as for that, it's an equal on both. Now for the summary, I'm just going to list down the pros and cons for you guys. Now this is completely based on my personal opinion and my experience with both these concealers. So with the Age Rewind Concealer, the pro is that it is high coverage. With the Fit Me Concealer, the thing is that it is light to medium coverage, so not so great if you're looking for high coverage. Now as for the cons for this is that the application is not precise. The applicator is pretty big, so you can't have precise application. But the pro on the other hand for the Fit Me Concealer is that it has a doe foot precise applicator. For the price point, both of them are not so expensive, so equal on that. Now con for the Age Rewind Concealer is that they do not have a good shade range. It's too light for Indian skin tone most of the times. A pro for the Fit Me Concealer is that they have a better shade range than the Age Rewind Concealer. So these were my main points of focus. So that's it for this video guys. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this, and hopefully I could help you pick out which one would work better for you. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.